Alright, so I figured I'd make a little update video this morning. My camera's been acting up, so I don't know how this is going to go. But anyway, somebody wanted to know the price on this motor. It's not quite completed yet. This is going to be a turnkey type of motor. Probably not the best kind of motor to purchase unless you're looking for something exactly like this. We could always build something bigger or the same size, cheaper and reliable with some different parts. But I have a few of the parts here, and so far on this motor I'm at 68.79, and that's with the 48s, that's with the exhaust. That doesn't include a distributor, an MSD, spark plug wires, full flow fittings, or any of that stuff yet. I got an Oberg for it, and then I have a MSD system for it, and then I got a Fat Boy muffler, which isn't on there. And that price does include the CB Performance wedge port heads, the Potter rockers, the port match manifolds. They're welded. They're ported all the way through. This is a set of Spanish Webers. They're red lines. And I tried to buy some of the nicer stuff for this motor. You could build a very dependable motor for probably a little less money. You know, different piston cylinders. These are Mall cylinders, and they're about $425 now. Those rockers are $514. The cylinder heads with the 650 spring upgrade and the titanium retainers were $1,100. The ceramic coated headers, another $258. The brand new sheet metal and alternator, that's probably another $375, $400. So you could bring the price down on these quite a bit. And also, I could always put your parts together if you buy an engine kit or source something and you're not comfortable building the motor. We could either build it together, we could build it on video, however you want to do it. There's a lot of different options. So hopefully that covered this motor. We'll have a lot more on this motor, but I need to talk to you guys for a little bit this morning, so I'm going to give you sort of a what's coming up video and what's going on. So let me try to get the camera set up here, and I'll sit down and see if this will work out this time. That's not going to work. That's you guys all jacked up there. That's pretty good. So anyway, I started doing these YouTube videos about 5 years ago, and I've been fortunate that people have subscribed to my channel and been pretty interactive with the channel. Have a pretty good audience, have really good subscribers. We have had some drama over the years, but it's been minimal for the amount of people that I deal with. And recently the channel went through some changes, and it's probably not something that I would ever imagine would happen, but it did. I lost probably 30-40 subscribers that were people that I thought were my friends, but maybe they weren't. And the channel, instead of shrinking, it grew. I had 200 or 300, 400 people subscribe after all that went on, and the channel's sort of gone in a different direction since then. So I want to keep the videos as positive as possible. I want to try to have content in the videos. Sometimes when you do a daily vlog or a daily video, it's hard to have something that knocks your socks off every day. Sometimes it's just a vlog to say what's going on, because a lot of you guys are my friends, and when I don't make videos, you call and wonder what's going on. And a lot of you guys have been with me since the beginning. I've been through a lot of health issues. A lot of you new guys don't know that. I broke my neck, I broke my back, I had this arm reattached at the elbow, and been through some pretty serious stuff. And YouTube was my outlet to sort of come back. And it's been a long journey. I sort of lost 10 years, when this accident happened. It's been 10 years, and it's hard to look back and think that much time's gone by. And recently I've tried to re-enter the workplace, and it hadn't been very easy. You know, when you write down all those injuries on an application, or you either choose to lie about it and don't write it down, your chances of getting a job probably aren't very good. Plus, you got to remember I'm 53 years old, so there's a lot of young guys out there that want to do body work and paint cars, and those are the guys that I'd probably hire too. You know, if I was a businessman and looking towards the future. But YouTube has been unique for me because it's given me the opportunity to share some of the knowledge that I learned over the years, and still feel like can contribute something to different people. You know, people have come to the channel and learned how to paint their car. They've learned how to do body work. I've had people come to my house and stay here for a week and learn how to paint, and just all different kinds of experiences that I've had on YouTube. The Volkswagen thing is just something that's it's a love for me. It was my first job back in '79 out of school. I went to school to do auto body for 3 years. Went to a trade school for a year, and it just wasn't my thing, you know. It was a class that I took because I'm dyslexic. It was a detour from other classes that would have probably been more painful. I did like working on cars. I picked it up pretty fast, but I didn't really go into the bodywork profession as a profession right away. I met Scooter at R&S Performance in '79, and I ended up working for him for almost 20 years before I even pursued my auto body career. I did paint some Volkswagens over the years, you know, and I worked for him, but predominantly it was a mechanical background at first. And when I left there, I went to Amco Transmission. I went to Ron John's Transmissions. I worked with a good friend of mine, Kenny Roberts, or Kendrick, however you know him. He has since become an engineer and is not in the automotive field anymore, but I learned a lot of stuff from him growing up. He was always an automotive genius. We worked together at a couple different shops. So I had a lot of mechanical background, and I needed to make more money. You know, Volkswagen just weren't paying the bills, and that's the only reason I walked away from the Volkswagen profession and went into the auto body profession. And I worked at several dealerships. I worked for Volkswagen, I worked for GM, and before my accident I was working at Toyota, and that was probably my favorite car maker to work for. I learned a lot of stuff when I worked at Toyota. I had some iCar certification, did some different Toyota University stuff, and probably was at the top of my field when I got in my accident. And trying to find a job like I had when I had my accident is very hard for me. I could probably go back to work and empty trash cans and sweep floors and find a meaningless job that I don't want to go to every day. So I probably am lucky that I had this opportunity with YouTube, and I had subscribers that were interested in the content that I was putting out. I was able to grow the channel with the help of you guys, because without subscribers the channel doesn't grow. So I have to make the video and push the record button, but if you guys don't watch it, push the like button, things just don't happen. And there's a lot of guys on YouTube that make probably better videos than I do. They're way better at editing than I am, and they have a better understanding on how to format a video, but they don't have an audience. And all I can do is thank my subscribers for that, because I have an audience. And recently I've been given some opportunities to grow the channel a little bit and maybe bring some sponsors aboard and do some product placement and product reviews. And I probably will take the companies up on it, because I think that only good can come from it. There'll be products that maybe my subscribers might be interested in. Maybe I can get you a little discount, and you know, we can try the product out, and it'll give us more content on the channel, and it'll give us different stuff to do. And I think in 2017 I'm really going to push to put more content out and try to make YouTube a full-time job. So I've agreed to make part of the shop a studio, and I don't know if that's going to happen in this shop. We might have to rent a shop. We have several different project cars besides the Volkswagens. We've got the GT Mustang out there that we need to do something with. We have the 2500 HD Chevrolet truck we can do some stuff on. We have Volkswagens, of course. We have the Nova, and we have the 240. So we can cover a lot of different genres and automotive stuff. And we can go to drag races, drift events, and I'm looking forward to doing all that stuff in 2017. And I just wanted to say thank you to my subscribers that have stuck with me through the years, and the new subscribers that have come to the channel for giving me the opportunity to do these things, because without my subscribers this stuff would never be possible. So I always tell you guys to subscribe and hit that like button, and all your hard work's paid off. So we finally got some sponsors for the channel. Things will be changing next year, 2017. It's going to take 3 or 4 months to get everything in place. A warehouse space, you know, some stuff set up, and different things. So I just want to say thank you again. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to some of the changes. I'll try to still make vlogs and, you know, the videos that you're used to. Hopefully we'll just be able to up the content a little better, and maybe get a little better equipment. You know, I've been doing all this with this camera, and this is a camera that a YouTuber donated to me, and this channel was truly built by my subscribers, and you guys know who you are. And without my subscribers, this would have never been possible. So I'll never forget who you guys are, or who started this, or who made the channel what it is, because a lot of you guys help behind the scenes. And you can't do this by yourself. Some guys can. Some guys are multi-talented. I'm not really a computer guy, and I don't know a lot about recording equipment or editing videos. So it's a process that I'm learning, and I'm just lucky enough that, you know, people took an interest in the channel and want to help make it better. So hopefully with some new camera equipment and some new people helping with the editing and stuff, the channel will, you know, look a little more professional and maybe be a little more content oriented. And we'll still have the vlogs like this where I just sit and talk to you guys once in a while, because, you know, I feel like I'm connected to a lot of you guys, and a lot of you guys are truly my friend. If I don't make videos, I get a lot of phone calls. What's going on? Where you at? Push that record button. And without you guys pushing me the last 5 years, things might have been a little different than they are now. So thanks for sticking in there. Thanks for the support, and hopefully good things are going to come soon.